Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a review on the ProBlow Group. I've been saying ProBlow Group every time I've used this, so no. It's the ProBlow Group Curl Me Kit, which is this thing right here. This is not a sponsored video, but ProBlow Group did reach out to me and send this to me to try out because they had seen my other video on blow drying, which I will link up here. So thank you, ProBlow Group. Okay, on the box it says, Curl Me are ceramic brush barrels with unique detachable handles to create curl, volume, shine and smoothness. Agree. Curl Me is a revolutionary product that volumizes and locks your style, giving you the chance to get salon perfect hair. Quick and easy to use Curl Me can transform your hair from limp and lifeless to big and bouncy. So on the back it's got a picture, if you can see, of how it works. Now this last picture is not how my hair ended up. I don't think that's how your hair turns out with this product. This is how your hair turns out with this product. Slightly bouncy, you know, has a bit of nice cheek to it. Not that. That looks like it's been curled. Avoid touching barrels when hot. Not suitable for hair longer than 22 inches. I don't know anyone with hair longer than 22 inches, personally. Who's texting me? This was made in China, and yeah, I think that's all the information. So in this kit we have a small bag, which is really nice to keep all the barrels together. The kit is 6 barrels, 2 large, 2 medium, 2 small. You've got a handle here which is going to clip onto each of the barrels, which you'll see in the tutorial. Then you've got 6 of these guys. These are the clippers which are going to hold the barrels in place. The kit comes in at £35. The way this works is that you get your barrel, you've got a handle here which has a little button here which helps to unclip the barrel so you can take it off. And then what you do is you get do it against the white background so you can see. You're going to get the longer end of the barrel, put it into the hole, and it attaches. It's pretty sturdy, it doesn't fall off. You can really get a firm grip when you're blow drying your hair, but once you've done it, you'll be able to press this button and unclip the barrel so that it comes off. And what happens is that this is in your hair, and then you'll get another barrel, clip it on, blow dry your hair, hold that in place, unclip it. You do this with all the barrels around your head, and then you leave it to dry, and it's so easy. I think the biggest plus for me with these barrels is the fact that when you blow dried your hair and you roll this on, that heat is going to maintain in that barrel. As that cools down, it will lock your curls into place and then they'll last longer. If you want to see how I use the Curl Me product, then please keep watching.
Hi! Oh wow, it's been a long time since I've done a voiceover. So to start off with, I have just washed my hair and I've towel dried it and let it air dry for a tiny bit. I actually applied some argan oil to the mid to the end of my hair, well, all over my hair really, and I did film this, but I had walked off the shot when I did this, so I edited that out. I've already spoken about how to attach and remove the barrel from the handle. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start sectioning my hair. And the thing with this one is because there are only 6 barrels, I have to section my hair into 6 parts. So the parts that I section off are a bit bigger than what you would have seen in my other video, if you have seen that one. So that's the only negative, I would say. The sections are so big that you'd have to make sure that your hair is a tiny bit drier if you're going to work with it. And of course, if you have thicker hair, you're going to have more hair in your hand to hold on to, which might be a bit difficult to use. So quickly, just going over what I did, I blow dried the section, I wound the barrel down, and then I clipped it down with one of the clips. And as you can see, it's not going anywhere. I'm shaking my head. So taking the handle, I'm going to go with the next barrel. Let's clip that on, section off my hair again, and blow dry it, and do the same process all over my head. So I mentioned at the beginning of the video that the barrels come in 3 different sizes, and I've put the largest ones on the top of my head just to give it the most bounce, and then the medium ones on the side, and I put the small ones on the bottom just because it gives it more of a curl and it looks a bit nicer like that. You can see here that when I'm blow drying my hair, I'm focusing more on the ends and I'm rolling the ends as I'm blow drying it, and what that's going to do is it's going to give a really nice flick to the ends of your hair. Don't worry about getting this perfect, because once you've taken it out, you want to have that blow dried, almost kind of effortless look to your hair. You most certainly do not want your hair looking like Lego hair. Now on to the last 2 bits. You just want to make sure that all the hair is tucked in when you roll it up and pin it up. And as you can see, I've got loads of baby hairs at the front. Don't worry about that. You can deal with them at the end. You can blow dry them, or if you want to straighten them, you can do that too. So once it's all up, what you want to do is you want to let this cool, and during this time generally I do my makeup. But as you can see here, makeup is already done. So once I'm ready to pull them out, I'll start with the bottom ones first. Even though they were the last ones I did, I want to start with the bottom because then I can layer each section on top of each other. If you want it to be more of a structured and formal look, what you can do is backcomb the roots a tiny bit and then spray them with hairspray, and what they'll do is just stay in place a tiny bit more. I personally prefer not to do that because I like more of a softer, effortless look. And then what I do is I just put in a parting, and if I'm going to put something in my hair, then I'll just pin it up on one side if I'm doing that. But otherwise I just leave it like this and I'm good to go. Of course, I go ahead and fix the baby hairs first and then I'm good to go. That's what I meant. Oh, also, don't forget to fluff out the ends.
So that is the finished look. As you can see, it comes out to quite a nice blow dry. It's really cool because this kit allows you to do blow dries at home. My initial thoughts when I got this kit was that it's got 6 of these barrels here. I normally use like 12 of these ones. There's got hair in there. Sorry. These are the sleep rollers from Boots, which I've been using for years. When you look at it compared to one of these barrels, it's half the size of. So at first I thought 6 barrels wouldn't be enough, but I managed to fit my entire hair in it. If I was to buy this myself, I'll probably go for the set of 12, which includes 4 big barrels, 4 medium barrels, and 4 small barrels, which when looking online comes in at £60, which is quite expensive. It's not like you're going to get 1 or 2 uses out of them. Once you get used to using them, you'll be able to use them all the time. I think one of my favorite things about this idea is the fact that this barrel will heat up when you're blow drying your hair. So when you roll it up and leave it to set, that heat is going to help set your hair. It's going to help your curls to last longer, which is really, really good. And then it's got a really good grip on it as well, so it doesn't easily fall out of your hair. And of course, when you attach the grip onto it, it's going to secure the barrel even more. Some of the issues that I can see people having with this is if you're not used to blow drying your hair, it can be a bit fiddly because you've got to attach the barrel, section your hair, blow dry it, then take it off, attach the clip, attach another barrel. So it does take time to get used to them, but once you've kind of mastered it, it's so easy to use. Another thing that I can imagine people experiencing, especially if you've got thin hair, it's something that I experienced on the first time I used it, is that these bristles are quite firm and they're quite hard. My hair is fine and my head at the top is a bit more sensitive. At first, I felt like there was such a big weight on my head, but after I used it a couple of times, I stopped noticing that feeling. Another thing is I would generally just use this kit at home. I don't think it's very travel friendly because it's quite bulky. You've got 6 barrels, where something like the sleep rollers, I can kind of mold into the edges of my bag. And this is quite a bulky thing to be carrying around when you're traveling. Aside from those few points, which I don't think are hugely negative, I really like using this kit and I will probably continue to use it at home just because it makes it so easy to just blow dry my hair and just have it up out of my face while I'm just doing my makeup. The fact that it retains the heat in the barrel and it cools it down into a nice bouncy blow dry is such a huge plus for me because, like I said, my thin hair just like generally falls flat and straight, so it just like sticks to my face all the time. It's really nice to have some volume, and that is all I've really got to say about these bad boys. Let me know down below if you've tried this product or if you're thinking of trying it, and if the review was useful. And if you like these kind of videos, then I'll try and do more of them. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel and follow me on my socials, which I will link down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!